For Monday the 12th of March 2018, welcome to another update from the Force 13's Australia Oceania channel, and currently on the screen is another look at the outgoing tropical cyclone Holler. And as mentioned previously, Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has delisted this system on their warning page. However, the tropical weather scene here in the Southwest Pacific region is hotting up. We have a developing tropical low in VES 90P. At 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday, tropical low located south of the Solomon Islands in the northeastern Coral Sea. Moving south at 20 kilometres an hour, the low is expected to adopt a more southwesterly track during the next 24 to 36 hours and may develop further during this period. Whilst the Bureau has moderate chances for deepening tomorrow, the system may approach the central or southern Queensland coast on Wednesday or Thursday. At this stage, it's considered likely to remain offshore. Now we have a look at the BSCH GFS model, and I'm looking at the wind in knots, and the information is at the bottom left hand side of the screen. This is from 7 a.m. through to the same period tomorrow. Atmospheric conditions will become less favourable for a tropical cyclone. Probability of the system becoming or remaining a tropical cyclone decreases to low from Wednesday. Although the low is unlikely to be a tropical cyclone by this time, it will remain a significant system and is likely to produce large waves on exposed southern Queensland beaches late in the week. And when you look at the GFS model, you can actually see how close it's going to track in towards the Queensland coast. Now we have a look at the 12-hourly rainfall by the Bureau Meteorology. This is across the next 5 days. And whilst the Bureau Meteorology always adopts a cautious position, I think this time tomorrow they could probably have the percentages at high. I should also mention that the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre is also on board. The monsoon trough is becoming more active over northern Australia, and a tropical low expected to develop in the Arafura Sea. And updated information after this text is finished. Environmental conditions are favourable for further development if any system forms over water. And the latest is a tropical low is now expected to develop within the trough tonight or on Tuesday. Total forecast of rain. And again, the rainfall scale, right hand side of the screen, and it's the blue through red. The Bureau of Meteorology in Northern Territory has percentages very low for Tuesday, Wednesday, and upgrade to low on Thursday. The likelihood of a tropical cyclone in the region may increase towards the end of this week. Here's the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. Their chart or image on Invest 90p, and I think if it reaches tropical cyclone status, it will have the name of Kelvin. The Tropical Cyclone Formation Probability Guide. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters on Invest 90. So Invest 90p is now a tropical low and could become a tropical cyclone within the next couple of days. Looking at the rainbow imagery, quite a bit of white in the clouds that represents the cooling of the cloud tops. Now we have a look at what Fiji is saying. They have it at 1002, but the Bureau of Meteorology is indicating it should be down around 994 millibars later today. And when it comes to the Bureau of Meteorology, they do have conflicting information on their website. Now we look at precipitable water available on the pivotal weather, but you can actually see that it's tracking in towards the Queensland southern coast. We've got, looks like we're going to have a tropical cyclone in northwest WA, and we could see something Cape York into the Gulf of Carpentaria tracking southwest. Now this was earlier model 1. Now we look at the upper level divergence, and where the tropical low Invest 90p is, it's up around 50 knots. Wind shear remains a issue. But then when you look at the 24-hour shear tendency, whilst tropical systems love the area in blue and green, wind shear could actually drop going by this chart. And 850 millibar vorticity, and you can see that Invest 90p, the area in red and pinkish white. And ex-tropical cyclone Holland to the northeast of New Zealand. Now, what does one say about this model? And this is the latest model out about an hour ago. We go to see a second system up there just to the south of Papua New Guinea. And caution needs to be applied when viewing models because the information does change. The steering mechanism on the tropical low.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.